Hi. Another great service of the Good News Rescue Mission is overnight shelter for guests that are coming in off the streets and just need a place to lay their heads. And so we have several dorms, and this dorm that we're in now has actually been converted a number of years ago from what used to be our chapel and dining hall. And it's amazing the contrast between the size of this room and what we have now for a chapel, because the numbers have grown. It is as if we built a bigger chapel, and as soon as it was built, we had another 140 people showing up. So God knew what we were doing. God knew what He was doing when He put this together. But a great service of the Good News Rescue Mission is overnight shelter, and people can come and be assigned a bed, a safe bed or warm bed for up to 30 days, and then even longer if they're involved with one of the resource programs that you've heard about. And so we have a number of, as I said, a number of dorms. We have one upstairs that houses just over 50 people, this one about 35, 36. And then we have on the second floor the hospital respite bed, beds that we talked about. And then the House of Hope has a number of beds for program ladies as well as shelter. And then, of course, over above the chapel and dining hall, we have the program men dorm, which you'll hear about as well. But the overnight shelter is kind of a basic core program that we have for folks that are homeless. They come in off the streets, they want a place to lay their head, they get a bed, and then during their first week of their stay here, they would have that intake interview in our resource center, and that would determine really how long they were going to stay here and where they were going to stay in our dorms. And so we're really pleased with what God has given us in terms of space and facility. I know that we will be expanding even beyond what we have now, because the numbers continue to grow and God continues to serve them here. So this is an excellent service here at the Good News Rescue Mission.